Do you have some must-have goals in your life? Why not? Let me help. Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, we lead, and we inspire. And I read a really good article by, I believe, a gentleman. The author is just Devenson, D-E-V-N-S-O-N. That's the title. That's the name of the author. So I want to give full credit. Wrote a good article. I want to share it with you. Let's go. Having meaningful goals brings prosperous and happy life. They are the compass leading to a fulfilled life full of growth and impact. Meaningful goals are the goals that bring intrinsic motivation, add exponential value over the years by making you more effective at what you do while guiding you to be more authentic with yourself. Here are 7 goals. Number 1, develop your life purpose into a career. If you aren't satisfied with your job or you aren't passionate about your life, fixing this problem should be your number 1 priority in life. As we spend more than half of our waking time working with the satisfaction with our career is the satisfaction with our life. Figuring out what you're passionate about and turning it into a lifelong career is the most important professional goal we can set for ourselves. Passion turns work into play. It acts as the soothing oil for you to endure the grinding process that will get you exceptionally good at what you do. When others quit or indulge in entertainment, passion makes you eager to put in the extra hours to research and learn everything about your field. Extraordinary people work for their passion, not money, not fame, not recognition. They work for the sake of work. They build businesses because they can't let their vision die. They choose to dedicate their entire life learning medicine, for example, because they genuinely want to help people. And by turning their passion to work, they get paid to do what they love most. Now keep in mind, you don't have to quit your work today to get in search for your passion or continue doing passionate things. The trick is, when you're passionate on something, you don't need to push harder like your 9-to-5 job. You can easily do it even with a 9-to-5 job. Don't just drop out of college or quit your job to continue your passion. Play it smart. Hustle until your passionate work starts to pay off. That's the risk and stress-free strategy that you want to employ. But for sure, it will require your tremendous amount of time and energy. Number 2, get good at being you. You're never going to be yourself until you know yourself. That curiosity, that analytical skill, that sense, those observations are critical. You're just a bunch, you're a collection. You need to tone these skills, get yourself to do things that inspires you, that interest you. If you can't find what you're good at, explore yourself. Being yourself is a process of ongoing exploration and discoveries, constantly shedding layers of yourself as you dig deeper. Life is not about always remaining the same. Learn new skills of areas of interest, whether it's analytical, creation, or anything else. When you're a master at different fields, you're going to be able to create a masterpiece. As Naville famously said, no one can compete with you on being you, unquote. Most of life is a search for who and what you need the most. Be yourself and be so good at it that no one can replicate you. Number 3, invest in self-education. No person is better than educating themselves every day. The society runs in a myth: study for 25 years, work for 40 years, and then retire. Well, to be an extraordinary person, you've got to constantly upgrade your knowledge with new ideas. The world is still a mysterious place, and there are still mysteries to discover. Our science has gone up to just string theories, and there's a possibility that there's much more than that. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, no matter whom you look at, what do they have in common? Each of them educates themselves in their unique way every single day. The more they learn, the more they earn. The more knowledge they have, the more value they can add back to the world. Especially in the modern world, things are changing so darn rapidly. So the ability to learn and keep yourself on the cutting edge of your industry is more of a hot commodity than ever. For the ones that want to make a difference, to leave a legacy, to inspire and reach out to hundreds of millions of people, excellence is non-negotiable. Number 4, cultivate good discipline. In order to live out your life purpose, to constantly explore your authentic self and invest in self-education, you've got to have good habits. A disciplined life is stacks of good habits. Your present actions are always the consequences of your future. We all have a limited amount of energy every day, and knowing how to optimize those energies for decision-making, creative work can be draining and exhausting. A set of good habits removes the majority of the tasks and spares us for more energy for important work, while still ensuring that we make progress every single day. And a set of bad habits can be your demise, as they sap your energy, keeping you unproductive and distracted. Even just one habit can start a chain of positive changes in your life. This can be meditation, which will make you less reactive and more in control of your focus, which will eventually make you more effective at work and more present in your relationships, what I like to call quiet thinking time. This can be running, which will ensure keeping your body strong and healthy while releases feel-good hormones and spark creative ideas for your work. So define what kind of habits that you want to set up for yourself. Number 5, clean up your diet. Food is medicine. You are what you eat. To be able to live a good life, you need your health in check. Your ability to think, work, and how much you need to sleep is directly related to the quality of your food. Cleaning up your diet doesn't just prevent diseases in the future, it also brings you an immediate boost in energy and mental focus. All the overconsumed sugar, dairy, wheat products, and alcohol lead to problems in your gut, your liver, your immune system, and your brain. Number 6, travel for experience. One of the quickest ways to reset your perspective is to travel. Experience another culture. See how people live without the usual social norms that you're growing up with. Now, if you want to go to foreign countries, that's fine, but you know what? There's so much diversity right here in the United States. I learned that personally when I moved from the Boston area to California to Florida to the Midwest. Wow, people think differently. They have different cultures. And what it does is it just expands your outlook. And the more that you know, the more that you can do. Number 7, cultivate commitment in relationships. You know what? I'm going to leave that right there. All right? Just cultivate commitment in your relationships. Don't be somebody that's just looking for the one-night stand. You know, what does that really accomplish? And when you have a relationship, it's so fulfilling. It's so important. And it just is added motivation, because you're not only doing something because you want to get it done, but you're doing it for somebody else. Because you can do it for fun, but you also miss out on opportunities to develop a relationship that means something, to be intimate and grow yourself with a partner, to see how you can be accountable with another person. We've gone over 7 different meaningful goals that you can have in your life. Once again, huge shout out to the author, Devinson, D-E-V-N-S-O-N. I wanted to share this with you because they say the same things that I've been saying, but they say it in kind of a different way. And always remember, don't ration the passion, fashion the passion. I'm Eli's dad.